countdown.
Are we live? We're live. Hi.
Go live.
Go live. Here we are.
Here we are here.
Here we
Oh,
are.
we're delayed too. Okay.
That's weird. Is that going to be like that all the time?
That's pretty weird. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's better.
Okay,
yeah,
there
that's
we
a better
are.
screen. Okay. Thank you. This is gonna how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
And we're live.
Hi.
We're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? Hi.
This is us.
Yeah.
And we have our Grandma and Grandpa rock book right here.
Right here.
See this right here?
Right there.
There
right
it
there.
is.
There it is. No, this one.
Yeah, see like that? You see this cover? All these people, they're in there. You see all these folks?
They
These
are.
little children.
That's
That's
us and the
us.
children.
And they're all in there, right there. So anyway, so we'll give you a little, our beginning a little bit why we wrote this book, because that's probably a good idea.
And then Scott says, congrats. Thanks, Scott.
Well, thank you, Scott. So basically, Patricia and I are avid readers. We read all the time. We read different stuff. What Patricia reads and what I read, but we don't read the same books, but we read a lot, right? So we always try to get the children to read too. And then when our oldest daughter was very little, I used to tell her a story every night. Do you remember that?
You did.
Every
Make 'em
day.
up every
I just
night.
make them
Yeah.
up every day, and they were always really super engaged. So,
Mhm.
and then the other thing about this book is that my sister told me, she says, you love your children when you have children, but when you're a grandparent, it's a whole different level.
Yeah, this borders on illness.
And we realize that. So on this book here, you see, these are our grandchildren right here,
Down
grandchildren right here.
Yeah, they are.
It's Cash.
That's it.
We're kind of backwards here, but that's them. They're right
Yeah,
here. They're having
yeah.
fun.
And Angie says, what age is this book for? Everybody. It's really fun. It's really, we had such a great time writing this book, and it's for you if you're the grandparent, if you're the mom, the dad, auntie, cousin, whatever, and then the children ages, little babies, probably up to 10, 11. I don't know what. It's just darling. I mean, we love it. We're so happy how it came out, and with Tiffany Everett's beautiful illustrations. And yeah, we love it. The kids love it. Every time we read it to a child, they love it a lot.
Yeah, actually, our agent, Rob Light, he says, it'd be really great if you could write a grandparents book, so I'd be able to read the book to the grandchildren. So it's not just for the children,
Yeah,
it's for
you
your
too,
grandparents
yeah.
too as well. It talks about all kinds of ways of life and different careers and things like that.
And
So
then Mark, she says, my husband and I ordered it and can't wait to read it. Any chance of a Christmas album?
yeah, I've been writing that Christmas record for
Forever.
It's going to probably go on 15 years pretty soon. 2026, I think it's going to have to be that time. So
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So.
And then Nadia says, this is so cool. I agree. It was
Who did the
really fun
illustrations?
doing.
Yeah.
And who did the illustrations?
Tiffany.
Tiffany Everett. Yeah, did a beautiful. Do you want to see them? I'll show you something.
Show some of
Let
them.
me show you something cute. It's really sweet. Well, here's the first big page of. Where do you get that
There
in
we
there?
go.
There we go. That's us, and then that's our caricatures.
That's how we begin.
And then where's the kids? Let's get a cute one with the kids. And there's all different kinds of people in here. We try to include
Oh, there they
everyone
are.
in there. Here's the babies. Babies are
In the middle.
these things so
There we
backwards.
go.
Okay, there's the babies.
See the babies right
There's the
there?
babies,
Those are our little
and
babies.
yeah, it's really colorful and it's sweet. I really love it. So
Yeah, she did a
I hope
great
you guys
job.
love it too. And Randall says, who's the illustrator? Tiffany Everett, and we found her through our publishers through Source Books, and they gave us a bunch of people to look at, and we just loved her drawings, so we picked her. Yeah.
Yeah, great job. Really great job.
And Cara D asked if
Is
there's
there
an
an
audio
audio
version. We
version?
just did that. We did it yesterday, so yes, there is.
Yes, sir. Right behind that wall there.
Yep.
You see that wall?
We did it back in the
It's
booth.
in this studio
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
Our studio.
Yeah, this is our studio, our
good
home
place.
studio. Yeah. This is it, and
What happened to our screen?
I don't know. Oh, we're joining on with something else.
Oh, can we lose that? Can you go back to our other picture?
You can.
Troubleshooting there on Instagram.
Oh, we're troubleshooting.
Are we troubleshooting?
Troubleshooting. Instagram.
You're trouble. So
I am trouble.
are we shooting you?
Yeah, I
Are
think
we
so.
shooting you?
Okay, we're back.
Because you're trouble.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So anyway, back to our audio version. Yes, we recorded that yesterday.
Mhm.
So we're back live. Everybody good
are
now
back
again?
live.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And you can click the shop button on TalkShopLive or comment shop on Facebook and Instagram to order the book. And My Grandma and Grandpa Rock is the title, and it
With
comes
autographs.
signed.
Signed.
So yeah, there's a signed copy, so you can order it
Mhm.
there with the button, push the shop button.
Kaylee says, how long with the 9? I like that. The O and 9 is good. How long did it take to write this book? That was relatively quick.
It was pretty
Yeah.
close, yeah.
You
I mean, we
know-
had the idea in our head.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause the reason we wrote this to begin with is that our oldest granddaughter, who's Stevie, she's going to be 7. She and the other two too. Lola's 6, going to be 6, and then we have baby Cash. She's going to be 3. But they all think that everybody's grandparents do this for a living. So
Mhm.
we wrote the book because you're trying to explain to them that not everybody does this for a living. They're not jumping around on stage and playing guitars and all that kind of stuff. So we thought it would be a cute idea. So we basically wrote this as an idea for them to explain to them how many different jobs there were that grandparents do and different ways that they look. Their different names, and that no matter what they look like or their names are or what they do, that they all rock. All
Correct.
grandparents rock. So,
Everybody rocks. That's right. Can we order, Michael? Can we order after today, like tomorrow? I think you can pre-order, right? But it doesn't come out until September 9th. Is
yeah,
that
you can
right?
pre-order.
September?
There's on Amazon or whatever, but we want to. If you want to order on TalkShopLive, you just click the shop button
The shop
on
button.
TalkShopLive, and you can shop on Facebook and Instagram today if you want to do that. And these books are signed, and the ones that you're going to order somewhere else are not signed.
Correct.
So yeah.
Jose, are you planning to write more books? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, Randall, we are. I've been trying to finish a book now. How many years has it been? 15, 20 years?
I give
or
up. I don't
something?
even. I give up.
No, you
Stop
can't
count-
give
I
up. You
stopped counting.
yeah, you
I don't
can't give
know.
up.
I give up.
Yeah, it's I was working on 2 books, so it takes me a little bit longer because I self-edit a lot in my head. After I look at it, I go, oh, I could do better than that. So it takes a while. So, but anyway, yes, we have a couple books, and there'll be a lot more.
Yeah, more
stuff
children's
coming out.
books.
And children's
Definitely.
books too, but a memoir. I got something.
Oh,
coming.
Marilyn, she says, will there be a TV series for the book? That would be fun. I agree. Good idea. Maybe.
Maybe.
Mhm, mhm.
Do
And
your
Jamie,
research.
Jamie L says, do your wrists still
No,
hurt from
they
signing?
don't.
They don't hurt at all, actually. Your
It's your
hands,
brain.
yeah, your mind goes crazy. You forget how to write your signature. So there's some Easter eggs in there. You'll see like kind of crazy signatures. That's when we lost our
Well,
minds.
let's show them this here. Slow down
Okay.
for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Let's show them this. So this
where we
is the
sign?
Easter egg part, okay? So watch this.
Yeah. So when you get the book,
Hold on a second.
okay,
So you see that page there.
that's
You
where we
see
sign.
those notes, those different notes and things. We do little things
in
and we
there.
put little Easter eggs in there for you to figure out what's happening. See those notes, if you see they're like 16th notes,
Right.
quarter notes.
Right.
Well, we
We-
change them.
We do different things to
Yeah,
them.
so you gotta make sure you check them out.
Yeah. So not all the time, but sometimes. So it's kind of fun. You'll have something fun to look for.
Yeah.
Donna V said, will you be doing a book tour? Yes. We start that on September 2nd and it goes through September 14th, 15th.
I think so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Same time the book comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, the book comes out on September 9th. Publication comes out that day. Scott said, I spoke with you on Rockland when you were pregnant with Haley. Oh,
Yeah. That's a long time
That's a
ago.
long time ago.
40 years.
And now you're rocking grandparents. Where did the time go? I don't know. It's time is a thief. Haley's going to be 41. That was our baby.
Mhm.
And even our youngest daughter, Hannah's turning 31. It's nuts. Of
That's
course, we're
kinda
only
crazy.
27. How old are you?
Yeah, easy.
5?
Stop it, easy.
12.
So, yeah. Rockline was a great show.
It was a
good.
great
I'm
show.
glad
Yeah.
you were paying
Well,
attention.
nice to
then,
talk
so
to you again.
That's great.
Who is the book dedicated to? Savannah.
To everybody, to
It-
all the
It
grandbabies.
is, but if you want to hear the actual
everywhere.
dedication, the dedication says, for Stevie, Lola, and Cash, our darling grandchildren, and for grandchildren everywhere.
And for my mom,
Oh, and from, this is
this
Tiffany's.
is Tiffany's. For my
Tiffany's, hold
mom, Gigi.
Yep, who rocks. Wait, hold on. She says,
Gigi.
Find it.
Something. Let me see.
it says, for my mom,
A
Gigi who rocks.
That's from
Tiffany's,
Tiffany.
yeah. Mhm. This
Will
is
we be
Paula
able to get a
P.
book ordered after this day that is also signed?
Sometimes if you show up at the
pre-order.
book signings, some of the books will be signed, and we will be signing books at some of the book signings.
Mhm.
But if you want to get one of these that is already signed, you can get it on TalkShopLive by pushing the shop button
Yeah.
or comment shop on Facebook and Instagram to order this one, this
Okay.
one,
There.
this one signed now. So, Mara, are you all touring too? Yes.
A little bit, and then we will be at the end
Yes.
of October.
In October.
And in November.
October and November, we'll be back out again touring.
So let me talk to the Savannah one. It's very
Mhm.
cool. Do your grandkids understand the musical legacy that you both have?
No.
The grandchildren don't. They don't. And even our children
Don't.
growing up, they always thought it was like, you guys are just
You
you're
just
just
do
our
this,
parents.
yeah.
This is everybody does this kind of thing. So no, but they don't.
It's kind of the
great that way.
beautiful thing, actually,
Yeah.
kind of the beautiful part of it.
We want to
Yeah.
keep it that way.
Yeah.
That's a
Mhm.
good thing. Let them enjoy their lives.
Yeah.
Um,
The Laura B wants to know what cities. I can't remember them all because I'm 72, but I know we're doing
Chicago.
we're doing Chicago, we're doing
New York,
Cleveland, New
Cleveland.
York, Los Angeles,
Georgia, Atlanta,
Atlanta, outside Canton,
North Carolina,
and we're doing New Jersey, Bergen, New Jersey, and
North Carolina,
and I think North Carolina. Yeah,
and Los Angeles.
and Los Angeles. Mhm.
Yes. I might have missed one on there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much them. Jamie says, if there's a TV show, would you record the theme song? Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
We got some pretty talented people that work with this book publishing thing. They might have come up with something really good too.
Donna said, "What's your next adventure?"
Oh,
we
who
got a lot of
knows?
adventures.
There's lots coming.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep that a secret.
Yeah.
And
It's
we'll let
fun.
you know. There is a lot going on.
It is.
We have a lot of
It's
stuff
fun.
going on.
Because we like to work, so there's always fun stuff happening all the time.
And then we have Ellie from Canada. Hi, Canada.
Hi, we love Canada.
We
We were
love
just
Canada.
there. We were just there. We had a great time.
I think the book should be
Mhm.
available there, of course. Yeah.
I think so.
New Jersey.
Yes, we are coming
course.
to New Jersey
We'll be there.
at Bergen Performing Arts Center.
And then Randall says, "How do we find out where your book signings will take place?"
That will be
Probably-
on our website and our Facebook pages
all
and
the
all that other
social
stuff.
media
Yeah,
stuff,
it'll
yeah.
be there too.
Mhm. How do you two keep the fun alive? We're actually not having fun
We're
right
not
now.
having it
We're
fun.
pretending to have fun. We are miserable people, and we don't like having any fun.
We're just nuts.
But this is the studio I live in. I live in this room here. See this stuff here? Oh, this side. I
Life
love
is
this
fun.
stuff.
I mean, listen, it's not always great. Sometimes it's
Guitars,
not,
you
but
see the
it's
guitars
usually
there?
fun.
There's
have a lot of fun.
We do have fun.
We have fun. We have fun. We do.
We have fun.
We'll be coming to upstate. Michael S. says upstate New York for book signing. Oh, hi, Michael. It's Michael Sirianni. How are you, buddy? No, I don't think so, babe. Not this time, but we'll be coming to Cleveland. So, no show, just signing. We're booking.
Yeah, no show.
Book
Just
signing.
signing.
Yeah.
Just that. When will the book officially release? September 9, right?
Yeah, Dorothy R. says, when will the book be released? September 9th is the official day.
Yeah.
Craig W., any more plans for musicals? We're working on it right now. We're doing it still. Donna V., awesome. Can't wait to, whoa, where'd it go? I lost Donna. Okay. Awesome. Can't wait to see you in Jersey. I can't wait to see what you've got planned. Hopefully some new music. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
That's coming.
Mm-hmm. And then let's see. Jim says,
Oh, he's at the rock.
oh, that was fun.
Okay.
No, the kids were not there.
The children,
No,
the
our
little
kids were there, not the babies.
Our children were there, but not the little babies.
Yeah, not the grandkids.
No, they didn't.
No, they were too little, and it was not. Cash was just born.
Oh,
Haley.
he was just born. That's
That's
right.
why Haley and Matt, our oldest, and her husband Matt, our son-in-law, they were not there because our little baby grandson was born just 2 days before the rock hall ceremony. So they were in the hospital with the babe.
So let's see what he gave. I'm going to make a new album soon, Samantha. We have a bunch of songs,
we do.
and we're going to work with those songs a little bit and
Mhm.
see where we go with it. And yeah, there'll be something coming soon, sometime. Yeah, I can see that.
We're always writing. We're always recording. So
Lots of stuff.
maybe we'll put
Always.
it together and it'll be a record. Who knows?
Yeah, absolutely will. And Randall, are you surprised by how much your careers have diversified? Books, bourbon, books and
The
bourbon.
3 Bs.
They rhyme there. Yeah. Bourbon is a good thing as well because it reaches out to musicians everywhere because I want to create a family of musicians and help one another and help people and teach them music and help them with production and songwriting and all those other things. Yeah. And, just when you're kind of in life, when you're in life and you're doing things, you want to reach out and do a lot of different stuff, and we do. And it's all
fun.
about connecting with you guys.
And
So,
even
through music, books.
the book is really based. Oh, I hate this backwards thing. The book is based all on music and things like that. So there's all kinds of things in there. Lots of, pages that have music attached to them, how people make music, how they travel around to make music, and singing it loud. Oh gosh, I can't get this. Singing it loud and proud at concerts and things like that. So the book has a lot of music in the book. So it's all kind of incestuous.
But everything, all kind of careers,
Yep, all kinds of
plumbers,
careers,
pilots,
yep,
chefs,
yep.
everybody. We talk about everything in there, all kinds of people.
Even a magician.
And a magician too. What do you have
Vicky
there?
D.
Yes.
Yes, we're outside of Atlanta in Canton, Georgia. So right in close by to Atlanta.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Dorothy, how does it feel to be cool parents? I don't know, because I don't feel like a cool grandparent.
Yeah, our children never thought we were that cool. In fact,
No. Go.
In fact, when I would take our youngest, well, I think both daughters, I would go to take them to school. It's like Uncle Buck. I would take them to school and they go, "Are you going to wear that hat?
Oh yeah.
Papa, you look goofy. Don't wear that hat." It's just like that. Just like what you guys do. We're all the same.
Yeah.
Everybody's the
And
same.
besides, all grandparents are cool. Your grandchildren really like you so much better than your kids sometimes.
Well, yeah, they are.
I think, yes, they adore you.
I know, I adore that too. They're good. I may have missed the answer from Donna because my internet crapped out. I
Oh
asked
no,
earlier,
crapped
sorry,
out internet.
how do you keep up with such a hectic schedule, maintain your energy? Well, you got to eat right. You got to exercise. You got to do all those things all the time.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, we have a young spirit. Ain't that right,
Yeah.
Patricia?
We have clean living.
Oh.
Clean living. Yeah.
Yeah, we just, we
Well, we get tired. We do, but
get tired.
We plow through. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's great to be doing a lot of different things, and songwriting, the process of music and songwriting, it kind of enables you to, in any part of the life or anything you're doing, you're always writing. So this always keeps running. I have a really bad problem because it doesn't shut off. I have nothing to shut it off. So it just keeps going and it never stops. Yeah. So that's the energy, the engine, which I'm not always happy
That's all
about,
you guys keep us, all of you guys keep us inspired to do things. I mean, we don't do any of the things that we do in a vacuum. That's why we do these things. We write books so that you read them and enjoy them. We make music so that, we're sharing things with you, thoughts and music and things like that. I mean, it's really, it's a two-way street, We kind of need you guys to keep it going.
Absolutely do. Well, okay. So Willa D, have any of your kids followed in your musical footsteps? Well, our youngest daughter is a phenomenal songwriter, a musician, singer, actress, comedian, all those things. And she's phenomenal. She's just the greatest. And then our oldest daughter, Haley, who I call Gina, because that's her middle name.
She's an artist.
She's an artist as well. She did singing early on, and then she decided to do something different, but she's a great artist as well.
Yeah, she does a lot of beautiful art.
It's fantastic.
Design.
So not so much in the musical side for Gina, our oldest, but the youngest, absolutely. Yeah. And the grandbabies.
Oh, yeah.
I said at 7 years old, the piano lessons start. Little Stevie's going to be 7. Piano lessons are starting.
Yeah, they sing all the time, and they're crazy, and they love to dress up. And
Cash.
Oh, Cash.
He's going to be 3. I got a lot of guitars.
He's been singing forever. Yeah.
He's going to start playing.
Yeah, he's really, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. They're right now, everything is fun to them, so they're just trying everything out that, and see what fits and what works for them. But yeah, we encourage them to do everything. So, and their parents, of course.
Next question, if we have some.
Deborah K. Yeah, sure. We've had a great life. Deborah K once said, would you encourage your grandchildren to follow in your footsteps? Debbie and Jeff from Iowa. Oh, I love Iowa.
I would say yes, if they want to. I don't want to be the the grandparent or the father that kind of pushes them in any one direction, because I think children kind of know what they want to be when they're younger, and since they've always been around music, there's probably a natural progression that they would. But like in music, which is important for all of you that have children, is you could be a songwriter. You don't have to be on stage and play. You could be a writer. You could be a producer. You could be an agent. You could be all those things. So there's a lot of jobs that people can do.
Many facets of doing what we do. So
a lot of people in the music, you have a lot of different ways to go into that. So not necessarily following footsteps, but if they want to, they have our support.
You want them to be who they are, and if that happens to include music, that's good too.
Yeah. And what should we talk about? We'll get back to the questions. Is there anything else we want to talk about with the book?
Well, yeah, I mean, I love the book. So
And we
I
love
mean,
the book
it's lots of fun. I mean, it was
because
really.
they haven't seen some of this book. This is a good
Yeah.
picture here.
It's
Show
a
them this
really
one.
here you do it because you're better at this than me.
Look at all these people.
Yeah. So we
See, all
we
these
were-
are different people, different stuff. Can you see that?
the purpose of the book was inclusivity and to have for them to see the diversity of families. So everything that we could think of is included in that. All kinds of people, like I said, what they look like, what kinds of different grandparents there could be, their names, what their professions are, all that kind of thing. But with the idea that all of them are great and they rock, and in the end, none of it matters because all grandparents' most important job is to love their grandchildren, and that's universal, and it doesn't matter what you look like or what you do. So it's all about that. So yeah, it's it's fun. I really enjoyed doing it. It was a leap for us to do this, and not a difficult one. I mean, it just came so naturally to us because we spend so much time. Our grandchildren live really close by. We see them all the time, and we read to them, and we take them with us all the time. So we have a lot of great conversations, and that's how the book was born, just by talking to them and listening to their little questions about, well, why do you do this?
And that story to tell them that's kind of fun because we have something in there where all the different names of grandmas and grandpas, where they sometimes call you grandpa, grandma, nona, nono, all these different names, right? So what I did is when our oldest daughter's, the first child was going to be born, Stevie, what I did is because they all call me Papa. So the daughters do. So what I did is I'd reach up to her belly and I go, Papa, Papa. When she was pregnant.
You cheated.
Because I want them to say Papa. And Stevie's first word was Papa. Papa. And then everybody, all the kids, they all call me Papa.
I know.
It worked out great.
Yeah.
So any of you out there that don't have grandbabies yet, and you're going to start having them, you can like hypnotize them and do stuff like that to try to get them.
You can do that.
Yeah, you got to do to get the name that you kind of want. So anyway, that's part of it.
You can.
Ain't that right?
It's true.
That's true.
You can.
Yeah.
So everybody calls him Papa. That's it.
I mean, people in my spiritual business, they call me
you
Papa.
G.
People on the stage, Leslie calls me Papa, don't you, Leslie?
I do it.
That's right, because I'm older than no, Okay, let's see what we have for a question here too. Oh, that's a good one, Jamie.
Jamie says, how was playing stadiums opening for Pink, and did you have to change anything for the bigger crowd? No, I mean, it was great. We had a great time. It was really fun. Not my thing. I'm a theater girl. I like it small, but it was really fun. It was really the energy, and there was great. She's a doll, and
I loved it.
It was fun. I mean, we did this. Okay, we did this in the beginning, and it's kind of like riding a bicycle. It kind of all comes back to you. You're like, oh, I remember this. Yeah. So
well, here's a concept too. If you're a baseball fan, and you're playing a show at Wrigley Field or Fenway Park, or Nationals Park in Washington. I mean, this to me. We're playing in center field in Wrigley Field. I mean, that's fantastic. So the idea of having to change, you don't really change because all you can see really is about 30 rows.
Yeah,
and you can't see at the end of the stadium. So you're really playing because you have to keep your focus. You're playing to your band members, but also to the 30 rows in front. And if you do that and you're accurate and relaxed, those people in the back will get a great show as well, rather than trying to overshoot. It's like baseball. If you get up to the plate and you always want to hit a home run, I'm going to teach you this because I know you like this. If you get up and you always want to hit a home run, sometimes you just have to get that important signal to drive in that run to win the game. So that's the same like playing.
Yeah, it's just really fun. I mean, it is fun. It's different. And the energy that's in there is really terrific, and it's great to be with everybody all at one time like that. It was really fun.
And Pink, the whole crew.
She's a doll. Their whole crew was great. We had a great time.
Beautiful people. Yeah,
it was great.
Excellent. The Rick and Barbara.
Oh, Springfield,
I did hear that. I saw Barbara at the market. Yeah, that's from Vicky. Yeah, I saw Barbara at the market. She was talking about. I says, "Be ready for this. You're gonna love this."
Yeah, it's great.
Ellen's here. Will there be a volume 2 children's book?
This is from HA in New Orleans.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of ideas that I'm working on right now, and then Spider and I will get together and discuss these things. But yeah, we have a bunch of ideas. I mean, once you do one, it's really fun to do. So we've had a lot of stories in our heads, and like he said, he used to tell the girls make up stories all the time when our two daughters were little. So he's got a lot of stories in his head. So yeah, probably.
In New Orleans, I'm going to ask you a question. Did you ever read James Lee Burke, or do you read James Lee Burke? Because a lot of his books take place in New Orleans. A great writer, phenomenal noir writer. Okay, next.
And John M.
No, Sex is a Weapon.
No, we played it so much. Probably not. Not this time.
It's a great song. We like it.
It is a great song. Dahlia M. Oh, thank you. She says we look amazing. And when you write songs, do lyrics come first, or does the melody?
Well, this is there's no one way. Sometimes a title could lead you into even a melody versus even doing words first. So we both share both ways of doing it separately, and then we get together and finish things. So yeah, it's
different. Any of you that have joined us for the VIP meet and greet where we sit down and we talk to you about how we do songs and all that stuff, you guys know that there's a myriad of ways that we do it. And the one thing that we do not do that lots of other people do is we don't begin songs together. Spider will come up with an idea. I'll have some part of an idea. We put these two things together, but we separate and write our parts, like whatever it is. Sometimes he's writing lyrics. Sometimes I'm writing melody. It doesn't matter. I'm writing lyrics, or he's writing the whole thing, whatever. So we just separate and we do as much as we can on our own with our own thoughts. Then we come back together and then we blend those two things together. So that's the only difference that we have, I think, from most songwriters. We do not go in together to write songs in a room. That doesn't happen until we've come up with a very good basic idea.
But also it's important about the songwriting too, as well, is that a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with that, and some people are really successful with that. They may play a riff, or they'll come up with a guitar part or piano changes or something.
There's no rules.
And then you write a song based around that. That's not generally what we do. It's not what I do when I'm by the piano. I'm writing a song with melody. So I was talking to Leslie, who's over here, was talking about, writing songs and how musicians, guitar players especially, very important, because these are all tools to me. Instruments are tools. And once you write the song, if it sounds great on acoustic guitar, you start adding all those things, it's going to be great. And guitar solos are only meant to be divided in where the bridge goes to the verse or the chorus.
Right.
And it's just supposed to.
It's accoutrement.
It's not important. The vocal, the melody is the most important thing. So anyway, we do it all different ways.
We do it all different ways.
As long as you like it in the end.
And even when we were doing this, when we were writing My Grandma and Grandpa Rock, we did this collaboratively, of course, but not at the same time. Like I would come up with parts of it and then I'd show it to Spider and I go, what do you think about this? You think this is good? What's the rhythm on here? What do you think? And then he would go in and he would do it, or he'd come up with a portion of it and he'd bring it to me and we'd do it together. And so that's how we do everything. And I don't know, it's a long time. We've been together as performers for 46 years, as bandmates, and we've been married for 43 years. It's the way that we know how to do it. And it works for us. And if you want to order this book signed, you can click the shop button on TalkShopLive or comment shop on Facebook and Instagram to order it, and it will be a signed copy. So
yes,
order the book. It's really fun. You're going to love it. Your kids are going to love it.
Okay, got another question. Okay. What do we have?
Randall, you're back. Hi, bud.
Did Hannah and Kyle come to you for advice on the new season? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're always.
But they're so. I mean, they're so great. They are just.
They're
like two little dynamos. They come up with so much great stuff, and they just come to us for like parental advice and like elder statesman musician things. I mean, they're pretty much doing this on their own. So.
Well, it's good. I gave them a couple guitars, and Kyle never played before, so he's starting to learn. So I get a lot of, hey, Papa G, how do you play this and how do you do that? And I get Hannah, who comes first thing in the morning. I get text at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up by 3:30 anyway. Papa, what do you think about this? Can you listen to this? Can you do this?
Yeah.
So always.
They're working all the time too. They're crazy. I mean, they're literally.
It makes you smile. It really does.
They're having a great time. They're having lots of fun. So they're doing great work. Really good work.
Keith A., what is the one song you two are proud of that you wrote that you sing on tour?
Oh, too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah. songs are like children.
Yeah.
We say this a lot. You can't pick a favorite because one day, and then if you pick a favorite just like a guitar, it's over. It's over because the
Yeah.
other one will get real mad.
They get sad.
They get angry. They
You
get
can't-
jealous. It's like it's all
there's each song has its own backstory to it and its own sentiment to it and history, and so they all come with something that's memorable and good, you know. And even if something isn't good, even if something is weird or bad, it belongs to that song in particular. So they each have their own set, just like kids. You know, that's why we always say they're like kids.
They're like
So
children.
it's hard
yeah,
to
so
pick them
can't pick a
apart
favorite.
from each other. They all have merit and value, and
Right.
yeah.
Next one, Jamie, is what's your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song?
Rest in peace.
There's too many of that. That was a complete shock to me, and
It was a shock.
I won't divert too much from this,
Mhm.
but I did post something on
Mhm.
Facebook about him. I did know him in Sharon as well in the family,
Mhm.
and it's such a shock,
It's
and
a shame.
but yeah, I'll tell you later. Another time, I'll tell you my connection with Oz,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal.
Yeah,
So
he had an amazing life, and I hope he's having
his life imitated
life.
art. Art imitated him.
absolutely. Yeah.
So, well, how'd I ever open up for you guys?
No.
Jim No, her genre is a different thing and stuff. She's her own. We want to keep.
Yeah, it's
her
also
being
we
herself,
want her
yeah.
to be her own person, and we don't want to have us lingering and hanging around and doing all that kind of stuff. So she'll be on her own, doing her own thing, and that's as it should be.
Yeah.
Irene D, did either or both of you read
all the time?
Yes,
All the
all
time.
the time.
And so we're doing it to the grandbabies
Yeah.
now too. So
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
why we did this.
That's the reason.
Because we're big, we
In the
read
square.
like I can't do it.
We're back.
I'm so uncoordinated. I can't.
We're flipped. The screen
Yeah,
is
the
flipped.
screen's flipped, so it makes you like go, But anyway, that's why we did this because. Well, I'm extremely uncoordinated, as you know. So, but that's why we did this because we're such voracious readers, and we read to our kids all the time, and we read to our grandchildren all the time. We love books, so we thought, why not write a book? So we did. So my grandma and grandpa rock.
Let's see, Jim P. Will you do a duet with your daughter?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we might do. We're working on something now.
Yeah,
but,
I sing backgrounds on her songs sometimes. I hide in there and do that sometimes.
Yeah, I help her with production.
Papa
and
does
stuff,
all that.
Stuff,
Yeah,
writing with her.
We might do that.
Do you have Donna? Do you
Donna
have
C.
help? Donna C. Do you have help writing the story? Did you write it down your own?
No, we wrote it on our own.
We wrote it on our own. You just read pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back in HA is back.
From New Orleans.
Helen in New Orleans here. Will there be a volume 2? We answered that, didn't we?
I think we did. Yes, we intend to write more children's books. I don't know if there'll be a volume 2 of this.
Scroll up past the couple
but there will
more.
be. Yeah.
Go more. Okay. Wait, the favors. Gwen, favorite
Gwen
children.
C.
Gwen C.
Ooh.
Well, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot, but I'm going to say The Giving Tree. I love
Yeah, what
this
is the
book.
moon one too? I like the moon.
Oh,
one.
that's Grandfather Twilight.
Oh, Grandfather Twilight.
And then for our kids to read to our kids, we used to always love to read Quick as a Cricket. What is it? Is it called
like
Quick as a
that.
Cricket?
Oh, that one we read
they
so
love that
much,
one.
yeah.
We read that so many times. We're reading it to the grandchildren now, so doing all the sound effects
They do the sound
and all that
effects.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
And our oldest grandbaby reads like an 8th grader.
She does.
She's only 6 years old.
She's 6 years old.
Unbelievable.
Read everything. It's incredible. It's great. Now, Keith A. What is the one song?
That you say.
Oh, we got that one already. We answered that one already. Jim, how did you find the Vindies? Oh, they're so good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. Really nice people. Really talented.
How do we know them? Do we know them?
They opened up for us in Cleveland, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're from Youngstown, Ohio, right?
Youngstown, Ohio,
and they're just such a great band. She's a doll. We love them so much, and
Great band. Yeah.
Ohioans,
stick together.
They do. So yeah, they've been with us for 2 tours.
That's right.
Yeah, 2 tours. Yeah.
We'd like to
and they're
have them
doing great.
anytime
We wish them every happiness and all good luck.
Yeah, I'll work with them a little
great.
bit.
Yeah.
I have a couple ideas for that band and stuff. We're going to work together a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Delilah is the book story set in any particular
Dahlia
city.
and
Dahlia.
Dahlia. It's
Dahlia.
yeah, Dahlia M.
Sorry,
it's
Dahlia.
not set in any particular city. That was kind of the purpose of the book, is to make it ambiguous so that it can be in any place, with any kind of person, with any name, with anywhere that they looked, all diversity. so that kids can just see all the differences that people are and understand that everybody has a place to be and everybody has the same object to love their grandchildren, no matter where you're from, what you do, what you look like.
This is Cashy. This
Here's
is
Cash. Can you
Cash.
see him?
That's
Yeah,
Cash.
there he is. Little Cash.
First boy in our family. Cash.
It
First
is.
one. And Stevie
I can
here.
get to the end page where you can really see them.
Okay.
Let me get it's not shiny. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that's a good one.
Here's a perfect one. You
There
can
we
hold
go.
it where it's got to go.
There you go. It's good.
So that's all 3 kids. That's
That's Cash.
I can't do
Cash
it.
Apollo.
Cash, Stevie. I can't do it.
Stevie.
It's backwards.
Stevie and Lola over there.
Stevie
There you go.
and Lola.
Yeah, she got the girls. Patricia got the girls, and I got
And
Cash.
got little Cash. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Super
So
cool.
that's it. So that's the last line of the book. So that's the last page of the book. That's
Loving you. That's
Loving
how it ends.
you.
Most important part is
loving you.
Right by this blue guitar there. See that? That's a nice one right there. Okay.
And the drum set.
And a drum set.
Okay.
So, Donna C., would you ever consider Scranton Cultural Center, Scranton, PA? It's a good tour on your tour. It's a great
No,
spot.
it is.
And
It's a beautiful venue.
that's
Yeah.
a great city too,
And,
actually.
yeah, it is.
Scranton is
Scranton's
really
great, yeah.
built up. I loved all the brickwork.
Mhm. Yeah,
Tremendous.
Yeah, definitely.
Old city, but really done nice.
Jenny, you both are just amazing. Thank you. Thanks for
Jenny?
being humble and inspiring. Thank you for being inspiring. And do you ever get an idea on the moment and start writing? Yes.
Every minute.
Every minute. This is what
If
you
I
do.
wasn't talking to you, I'd be back here doing something right by the piano, but Leslie's sitting right by. I can't get to it.
Yeah, that's
Are
like
you
the
kidding?
blessing and the curse is that the ideas never stop.
Mm-mm.
So, I'm jumping out of the shower and grabbing any piece of paper I can because I've got an idea. Or I'm driving in the car. I have to pull the car over. I have stuff written on the back of my registration. Not good.
Mm-mm. And I'm loaded up.
Yeah.
My phone is one of the
Yeah.
greatest things ever for
Yeah, one of my favorite
us,
things that he does is that he's up 3 hours before me because he gets up like a farmer. And he drinks a lot of green tea. So he's all like
All the time.
awake and crazy. And as soon as I come downstairs to have a cup of coffee, he'll have an idea. And
All the
I am not
time.
ready.
All
I'm
the
not
time.
ready. I know, ladies, I know this happens. He's talking. He's got sometimes a guitar strapped on him. He's ready to go. And I'm like, dude, no, coffee first, then talk.
But
It's true.
it is true. I love the morning.
He loves the
I have,
morning.
yeah. Is that you laughing back there, Peter? The morning is great because think of this: you get 2 nights in every day. Just think about that. 2
I
nights.
don't want 2 nights in every day.
Every day. Every morning I wake up, I start writing immediately, and I
Who
love
stays
it.
up all night? Who?
Well, you do.
I do.
But yeah,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
sleep
He gets up.
not a lot.
Yeah. So like I'm up like forever, and then I wake up like, oh God, it's like
And
super
inspiration is everywhere, by the way.
It
Just saying,
is.
it's nonstop and everywhere.
Mhm, it is.
I love it. It's a great thing. Jim P, that's an agent. Agents try to get routing. That's
Oh,
important.
well, let's tell him what the question is. How do you choose the
How to
cities
choose
that
the
you play
cities
in?
that you play in.
Yeah,
Sorry, yeah.
there's a system to this.
It's a routing
Yeah, it's
thing.
not our job to do that. We have our opinions about doing it, but they lay out our agents will lay out a whole grouping of cities, and this is the hardest part. It's the thing that takes the longest is getting them to all line up so you can get from one place to the other.
Well, this is something
And-
important too for them to realize too, is that if you're in a 300-mile radius,
Yeah, you
or sometimes
can't
less,
play.
you can't play in the same city. So in other
In
words,
that
if you were
same-
in Scranton, say, and maybe you wanted to play in Philadelphia
Philadelphia,
or
you
something, and
can't.
it was in close, you can't do that.
Mm-mm.
So that's why.
Sometimes we're not
It's-
able to play in certain
can't
cities
do it.
because we played in a city and there's a radius that you can't play in.
Right.
So that happens sometimes. There's a lot
Mhm.
to it, actually.
Yeah.
I think I do that. I think I do that more than I actually do singing. Yeah, because I'm doing that all the time.
you
Okay,
are doing that.
Keith A. What is the one song you two have written?
We did.
Oh, we did that
one
one already.
did.
Thank you, Keith. James, is it
Jamie.
weird? Oh, Jamie L. Is
That
it
I'm
weird that
55?
I'm 55 and I still get giggly and excited when you say my name and read my question? No, we're hoping that happens.
Yeah. I
You
feel like 15 again.
We feel like we're 15 again too, so it's good. This is a good thing. Yeah. No, please say giggly. It's good.
Yeah.
Dahlia, she's
Have you
back.
written songs just for each other? Kind of. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always a little bit of autobiographical content to what you're writing.
Mhm.
Sometimes you begin with that it's autobiographical, and then you take it to the extreme that you have not experienced. So I say this at night too when we have these. I talk on stage, or when we're doing the meet and greets. I explain to them that a lot of the times the songs are observational. They're about other people that we know who are in circumstances, or of current events. Reading about things that are happening in the world have a lot of impression on what you write. Being empathetic, you're always thinking about others outside of yourself as well. So you're thinking about the things that are happening to them in their lives, and you write about those things as well.
Yeah. Also, with the books and reading so much,
Mhm.
you read a chapter right there, you
Mhm.
can start writing a song based on the
Mhm.
character in the book or
Mhm.
the story. I mean, I do that a lot.
Mhm.
I did a lot, especially with the streaming shows too. There's such great content
Oh
out
yeah,
there,
yeah,
content that you could just come up with ideas all day long. So
yeah.
yeah, I have a special song writing for Patricia. She hasn't heard that yet.
Communication
She didn't
is.
even hear
No,
I
you.
said that.
I heard you.
Oh, you
You didn't play it for me though.
No, you're not gonna hear
I
it
know.
yet. You gotta wait. I gotta
Anyway,
finish it.
But communication is the entirety of what you're trying to accomplish when you're writing songs. It's not. I mean, you're writing songs because you have thoughts and feelings and things like that. But the point is, well, for me anyways, that when I'm writing lyrics and things, I really am looking to have some kind of a connection, a common thread with all of you, that maybe this is something that you're feeling as well. So these are the things that are important when you're writing books. That's why this is like this. The reason we did this is because this experience in our life was with our grandchildren, but I knew that other people were having the same experience.
Totally.
So you want to write something where other people can relate, or if they aren't having the same experience, it'll be a new experience for them to understand how others are
And
having.
how do you do this?
experiences.
You have to click the shop button on Talk Shop
Shop Live, right?
or comment shop on Facebook, Instagram to order the this
This
new book.
This book
My Grandma and Grandpa Rock.
signed with our autographs.
We signed it
Yeah.
right at that page where the Easter eggs are going to be.
Yes, there's Easter eggs in
Yeah,
here.
they're going to be in there.
So yeah, so it's been a really fun experience, and
Mhm.
and all of these years we've been performing for 46 years together, and it just doesn't get old. And the reason it doesn't get old
Just
is
we get old.
yes, we are very old.
It don't get old. We get
We're
old.
damn old.
Stop
But-
laughing, Leslie.
We're older than dirt. Yeah,
Oh, dirt.
it's getting to be that
dirt's
way.
old,
Yeah,
too.
but it's still really fun.
Yeah.
So, hi, Donovan. What
Well,
is?
we're winding down here, so
Oh,
we'll
we
take a couple
are.
more
A couple more questions. What is the first song you two ever blended together and wrote? Oh,
Not necessarily recorded.
yeah.
At least they're
We
sorry
have
about it.
we have a lot of those actually. There's a ton. You write a ton of songs. Only some of them get put on records. We have about 150 songs written.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And if they're not complete, there's
Yeah.
pieces
And sometimes they're
maybe
like
chorus
they're
or
either
verse or
too
something.
late or they're too ahead of time,
Mhm.
like where the world is right there. Like you've written something that maybe because it doesn't kind of fit right now, or you've written something that is way
Well, it's
too.
incomplete too.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
not connecting it.
Yeah.
And then it just pops in. You go, oh, and then the weird part is it'll pop in
Mhm.
and then you go, is that another song?
I
You
know.
go, oh, no, wait. I wrote that a
But the
long time
beauty
ago.
of it is that you keep them
Just
so you
stuck.
can always go back.
Mhm.
And that's what happens. You go back and you're like, this makes sense now, and where you were at in your life or what's happened in the world and things like that. So they never go away. They just get put away. And then you find them, they become timely and make sense and you bring them out. So
I can add something about that. On Instagram, you can't see the full picture, but
Mhm.
on other things, I'm pointing to this little box here.
Let me turn the thing in.
No, I
No,
can't
I
see. There's
couldn't.
this little box here. It's like a
Mhm.
cassette player. But
Mhm.
when the children were little, and way before that, I was still doing as well. But when the children were little, I would have Lakers on TV, and I'd be writing a song at the same time. So I have cassettes with the kids laughing, telling
Right.
stories, whatever. And parts of those songs are on the cassette while the basketball
Well, the
game
basketball
is
game
going
is
on.
on. That's
So
right.
I have dat tapes, I have cassette tapes.
Oh
I
yeah, you have
I
kids
have so
crying,
many
dogs
things.
are barking.
So
you got, like,
TV's
yeah.
on, things
got
are
all
going
that
on,
stuff, yeah.
and all those things that they get captured. So thankfully for the digital stuff, the digital DAT machines and now cell phones, everything, it makes
Yeah.
it so easy
Yeah,
to
it's
document that stuff. So
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing
always
too. I'm
happens.
pulling the car over. I got my phone trying to, like get it to record,
Mhm.
not crash the car. I got to pull over and yeah, that's a good part though. You can you don't have to write things on paper anymore if you don't want to.
Yeah, just write
I
text.
love paper. I still love
I love
paper.
paper too.
I love paper. I love paper in this book. Let me find another picture that's really cool. There's
Find a picture and you could scroll, Leslie, get another.
Oh, I love this
question.
one. This is really cute. This one says, my grandpa makes music. Wait, do it. My grandpa makes music with his hand. He bangs on tables and chairs and pots and pans. Bop, 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 bop. He plays all day long. He never stops.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's really great. And where's my page? My page is
This one. Everything you sing.
Oh wait,
Everything
so
is fun
my
to say?
page about grandma. Here, put it in the picture. I can't get this. I'm like,
Okay, which
I'm
one
like
you do? This
challenged
one
here.
or
This
thing?
part, yeah.
Okay.
It says, and my grandma's makes music with her voice. It's her instrument of choice. She sings all day long. What did she say? She sings all day and anywhere, any song. She doesn't care. Lullabies, Led Zeppelin, or even La Boheme. She says, a song in your heart is where music begins.
Ooh,
Yeah, so it's that kind of thing. And we just had such fun writing.
It
We
was
hope
really
you
fun.
love reading it because we really loved writing it.
that's the one that you know.
Absolutely.
You love the animal said by Julie O. Okay, we got a couple more questions. Your music since high school days in the 80s. You rock my world, know what you know, Hawaiian Islands as I do. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Why did you decide to sell your beautiful Hana home?
Oh, it was a heartbreaking moment. We were married 43 years ago in a very little, beautiful town in Hawaii, very remote, called Hana. And our youngest daughter's name is Hana. And we were been going there all of our lives. And then just one time we decided, let's build a house there and have a place to go bring the children. And then sadly, my brother passed suddenly at a very young age, and we were sad. And we thought maybe we should just go there for a little while. And we went there and we lived there for 4 years, full time. And it was life changing, wasn't it? It was amazing. We had such fun. It was just great. And it's a special place in our heart. And we love Hawaii and we love Hana. And
then it got to the point where the kids, we couldn't get the children to come
we
there.
were working too much.
And it was too far to, for the big travel thing.
Yeah.
And
but we still go. We still go.
we still go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
friends. I got all my crazy friends are in.
Bra. Where's my hand?
All
There
my
it is.
crazy friends are in Hawaii.
Can't do
and
this.
in
Where's
Maui.
the camera?
Yeah. We'd go. Yeah,
Aloha.
Yeah. And I was a coach. I coached soccer there.
Spider
So
coach soccer.
I was Coach
Mhm.
Spider.
Yep.
So it was fantastic.
We had a great time. It was really fun.
Time. The
And
kids were great.
we still have our really good friends there, and we see them whenever we can, and we miss them, and we miss Hana.
Oh yeah.
Aloha.
We love the aloha.
Yeah.
How did you influence
As
Randall?
our parents were great.
How did your parents influence you as
Yeah.
grandparents?
Yeah, our parents were
They were
terrific
great,
grandparents. They were amazing. They're all passed now, and I know that they would love to
they
see
would
these
love to
great
see the
grandchildren.
babies.
Oh my God! But they were terrific to our daughters. They were there all the time. They were always there. They were so loving and so supportive of them, and they were wonderful. They were loving parents. Then they were exceptionally loving grandparents.
I was just talking to Leslie and Peter about my crazy father. He's just the greatest guy.
Yeah.
Just the greatest.
Yeah,
guy.
it's really it's just part of life. Your
Mhm.
parents are going to leave, and that's going to happen. It's going to happen to us too. But we did have a great long time with them. They all lived fairly long, pretty long.
Mhm.
And so we were blessed to have them in our lives, and our children were blessed to have them as grandparents as well.
No question.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. We're running down here. Kim P. You also do variety TV. Hilarious. You're very fun about it.
Now that we're old, we're funny.
It's like, what do they call it? The George Burns effect?
The George Burns effect. Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody liked George Burns
nobody-
until he
yeah.
got old. Yeah, so now see, we're funny now. Maybe
Yeah.
that's so cute. Thank you.
What books are you reading now,
Ooh.
Donna J?
Ooh.
I am reading Black Cherry Blues by James Lee Burke. I have that, and I also have a James Crumley book I started as well, too. So that's what I'm on.
I'm reading The Demon Copperhead, and I'm reading The Heat Will Kill You First. Because I'm just a hippie girl who wants to have climate safety. That's it.
Back to this book just for a second. The books are phenomenal. The whole idea of this book, not the whole idea, but one part of this book that's important is so children can see illustrations and read, because reading is one of the greatest gifts that you can
Everything.
have in your life. Because it's the only time you can read, and each person has their own individual image of what the characters are in the books. And reading, to me, it saved my life. I think it's very important for your children to read. It's really important.
It's amazing because it
critical.
It really gives them perspective. It lets them imagine things. They can travel the world without ever leaving bedroom. You know
And they
what I
can be in
mean?
the quiet, which is
And they can be in the
really
quiet,
great
and the
in
quiet
itself.
is like important so that they can think and develop who they are. So I mean that's really,
It's really important.
yeah. I mean we are so rabid about reading, which is one of the reasons we wrote this book, because we love it so much, and we love this book, and I think you're going to really love it too.
Yeah, I think our one of my favorite Twilight Zones, if you're old enough to remember Twilight Zones,
well, we're pretty old.
was a guy. He was the only one left on Earth, and he loved to read, and he had all these books to read, and then his glasses broke, and he could not read.
And he couldn't read anymore. The saddest
I
one.
think
We hate
about
that one.
I hate that one.
This is great too. This page says, some grandmas and grandpas are quiet and calm, but my grandma and grandpa, they're the bomb.
Yeah, see, they're having such a great time there.
Yeah, so
it's a good hat too.
Yeah, so it's okay if your grandparents are quiet and calm. They can be that too. So that's the whole point. There's all different kinds of grandparents, and that's what we wanted all the little kids to know. And we want you to be represented too. So when you read the book, you will see yourself in there as a grandparent. Like, oh, I'm not left out. Cool, So
yeah, everybody's in there.
Yeah, everybody's in there.
They're all having fun. They're all laughing, having fun. And the thing is that they all have dark eyes. And I got blue eyes.
I know, baby. You got blue eyes. What happened there?
No blue eyes in there. I don't know what happened about that. That's Stephanie. She did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job.
Take one last question.
One more
Last
question.
question.
Let's see. Scroll up for a
Let's go a little
second.
bit. Let's go back a little bit more.
Keep going.
Keep going. No, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to. No, let's keep going. Let's go, because some of these we've answered already.
And we got that one right.
Okay.
Zenny B is that, do you have a favorite guitar to play? They're like children.
Can't name them.
Yeah, you can't name a favorite one. I do. I love playing them all. I don't know how to answer that. They're all great.
Yeah, it's hard to pick them. I mean, same thing. Each
they
one
have
has
history,
a story behind it, and yeah, hard to pick one. And we can just keep going because some of these people have already asked a question.
I love your song. Somebody's Baby. Would you ever use that as a fundraiser for the unhoused?
We do. We do. We work with organizations. Our main.
What's her name? What was her name?
That was Jim P.
Jim P.
Yeah, Jim.
One
of our songs, Somebody's Baby, is about being unhoused, and yeah, we use that for things all the time. I mean, that was the purpose of the song, was to bring awareness about homelessness and
the people in the video. If you ever seen the video,
are actual people.
Homeless. Yeah, heartbreaking.
So it gets used all the time. Thank you for bringing that up. And then
how about the last one? Well, the two. Let's see. Marilyn B.
Well, Marilyn B said, "Do you write better when you're happy or sad?"
I'm miserable all the time, so I hope I write better. I don't know.
Well, I'm not really sad, but I am pensive. And I write better when I'm pensive. I like to think about things. I don't want to be like, when I'm happy, I'm like really like, I'm not really thinking about a lot of stuff. I'm just having fun. So I like to write better when I'm thinking about things.
Yes. Now here's the last one. Donna C.
Oh, Donna.
You two are beautiful people. That's because you don't really know us. If you did, you wouldn't say that.
And that's
inside and out. But thank you. You're an inspiration.
Oh,
love that you were faithful through rock and roll era. Any consideration for another autobiography? Yes.
That's it.
It's my turn now.
His turn.
My turn. That's something I've been writing for 15, 20 years. Actually, I just brought it back to life again because I've been asked to do it so many times. I says, I got to finish it. I was just talking about with Leslie and Peter, different subjects and different chapters in the book and stuff. Yeah, it's everything you know, but you don't know, because Patricia's has a side of her, what the story was to her.
My perspective.
And I have a perspective. And not only that, I will give you the inside and every note that's secretly hidden in every single song, how the songs were written, how they were produced, how they were arranged, how they came about, all that stuff is part of it. And also the story, because it's meant to give everyone hope. And this is not some kind of like political thing I'm talking about. No. It's just a general hope that you can, if I can do this, you all can do this, and anyone can do it. If you're depressed, and I hate depression, I hate bulliness, I hate all that stuff that happens out there, I want to give you hope. And I hope that delivers that.
It's interesting too, because I mean, as much as we are together and we've been together forever, we are still totally singularly different people. I mean, he and I, that's one of the reasons it works is because I respect him and I admire him for who he is, and he does the same for me. And we are very different in a lot of ways. And the ways that we are together are the ways that you see us when we make music and things like that. But even when we do that, we have our own perspective and our
Sure.
own ideas about how we go about things, what we think, what we want to write about. So it'll be interesting for all of you to read his book in contrast to mine, because his will be from a completely different perspective, very music heavy, as mine is not. You know, and he will be there explaining all of the ins and outs
And
of how everything
relationship
was done.
too.
And
There'll be
relationship too,
the
absolutely.
truth of that too. So respect and stuff. And I
Mhm.
love what
Yeah,
Patricia,
yeah.
Patricia
It's
does.
the
So
beauty of being together forever.
1,000 years.
1,000 years.
1,000 hours.
Okay, so we're gonna go. I have loved this. This is my first time doing this. I was like really nervous. I never do podcasts. He does all that kind of stuff. I never did it, but I have to tell you, I loved doing this. I loved talking to you. It was really fun. And before we go, this is our book. It's called My Grandma and Grandpa Rock. And you click the shop button on TalkShopLive or comment shop on Facebook or Instagram to order this book, My Grandma and Grandpa Rock. And it's signed, and we hope you love it. Sorry. I
For our
totally suck
Instagrammer
at this,
people.
but yeah.
No, you don't suck at this. You're great at
But
it.
it was lovely to meet you all. Lovely to talk to you. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Yes, thank you.
And
Be
we'll
good
see
to
you
one
soon.
another.
See you out
Respect
there.
the moment.
See you out there.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you. End live video.
Oh, bye.
We're still live.
We're still live. Bye.
And we're frozen in
We are frozen.
blur. There we are. Yes, in the show.